Guys, the sunrise here. Long time no video. Okay, today I want to talk about something really quick. Meanwhile, here's my bowl of noodles. If you don't know, I love noodles so much. So I'm going to ask a question here. Is it okay to get into a relationship before considering the odds? Because most times I've got to meet girls and guys who say, oh, the guy says, okay, I like you, let's get into a relationship. And I'm like, no, I want to take my time. And he says, the time we used to grow, we're using it to check. I mean, let's just get into it and then work it out together. I'm like, okay. And then the girl says, oh, today she says, oh, there's this guy, you already been to his house, guys already had sex, and 2 weeks and you're like, it didn't work out between us. And I'm like, really? What's the problem? You know, because I understand that our emotions are really tricky, yeah. And so if you are going to have it under control, then you have to put your mind first before your emotion follows. But when you put your emotions first, you are likely not to think right, and at the end of the day it becomes a mistake or you regret. So as I'm asking, isn't it better that you meet a person and the person says, I like this relationship, then it's okay, thank you for the offer, but let's be friends, let's get along as friends, and then know if it's actually meant to navigate towards relationship, towards dating, and then you take your time to look at those things and then decide if you're going to date this person or not. Because at the end of the day, things that make us leave a relationship that's just 2 weeks old is because of something we have found out if we stayed as friends for even less than the 2 weeks. Do you understand me? So I don't get why you just meet a guy and then get into a relationship with this guy. You guys already have sex, so you went to Saturday for the way watch his clothes, blah blah blah, and then 2 weeks to 1 month you're out. Oh, it didn't work out. See, it may not sound like what you want to hear, but this is my take. At the end of the day, if you calculate how many guys just get into and get out of it again just because I went to try and it didn't work. I mean, how do you even get a relationship saying that I want to try? I'm using try. That's the bull. So you want to get into a relationship before saying I want to try. It's just to be friends now. Then from friendship you say, okay, let's see if this can actually work as a relationship. So that way you still have your emotions intact. That way you can make decisions with your head correct. But when you stir, Solomon talks about stirring up love in the Bible, but I'm not here to preach at all. So when you stir up love first, you are likely to make wrong decisions, no two ways about it. And then your body count keeps increasing. So let's say you meet, you decide to try 10 guys in a year, and all those 10 guys, you guys got sexually active, in any way, kissing, fondling, foreplay, sex itself, yes, as far as I'm concerned, all of those things are sex. That's how I see it. So you guys get into all of these things and then you come out, it didn't work. Because maybe part of the things they're trying is also sexual compatibility according to the world system. And then you come out. So that means in a year we're looking at, say, 7 to 9 body counts on the average for one girl. The girl who's a prostitute, whose body is not her shop, no way she makes money from it, so to say. It's just a girl who wants to be in a relationship, like a possibility to marriage and all of those things. And then you get in there and 1 week, 2, I beg, you don't work. Yeah, but you just dropped a part of you with the guy, and you guys have exchanged things in just 2 weeks, and it didn't work. And then on to the next guy. I just think we should give more respect to our body, more respect to our minds, and more respect to our emotions. Take your time. It's better you take your time and date one guy than want to try out 10 guys trying to find the one guy. Hello, come on. You deserve all the peace of mind you can get. You deserve all the wholeness you can get as a person. And yes, I'm talking about the ladies because I believe that if a woman can get it right, the society will get it right. The men are not wired that way. You see, men, there's no point arguing or battling. It's what about the guy? Well, they're not wired that way. They won't start now. But if the ladies get wired that way, the ladies decide that this is how they want things to be, it's going to work like that. And then one more thing I want to say is this: don't get into a relationship that the guy says, let's just be going. Uncle, babe, tell him, Uncle, drop me here. I'm done going. I finished going. I want to come down. Don't get into a relationship with, let's just be going. We don't know where to be. Let's just be going. Tell him, sir, go where I know where. Relationships to be defined from the onset. And babe, don't let a guy trip you with you're being desperate. When you ask him, where is this relationship headed to? What's the purpose of this dating? Is it leading towards marriage, or is it leading towards what Don't let the guy guilt trip you when you ask him where is this going to. So I want to do it in between relationships. I try to do it in between relationship, and it cost me years of my life. So because if I had done it from the onset, I would have known that, oh, this wasn't meant to be this way. So I know why I'm getting into what I'm getting into. So don't let the guy guilt trip you by saying you're desperate or you're too full when asking where this relationship is going to. Dating is not child's play. You can be friends. Friendship could be child's play. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. You get, even though I believe in strategic friendships, friendship with purpose, or you could be friends with everyone. Oh, let's just be friends. In friendship, you can say let's be friends and be going. But in dating, no. Actually, I'm going to share something with us sometime about 5 stages to marriage. 5 stages people go through before you talk about being married, and dating is one of those processes. So if you don't have marriage in mind, you don't have something really serious in mind, then you don't date a person. That's the point. If you want to have sex, man, there are so many ways to have sex. I want to date someone's daughter or someone's son. Do you understand me? So don't let anyone guilt trip you into saying into thinking asking him is a sign of desperation. Lie. I don't know what that means, but it's a lie. Okay, guys, that's all I thought I thought to share with us today. Save your body, save your emotions, save your mind. Try to be as whole as you can. Stop trying. Stop poking these things. Give it time. Give it time before you get into it. Don't be in a hurry to want to become all lovey-dovey. Don't be in a hurry to want to say I have a significant order in my life. Enjoy being single. Enjoy it. I'm not saying you should remain single, but enjoy the fact that you're a single person. If you love yourself as a single person, you gladly make the right decisions when it comes to dating and marriage. So this video, please crumble into it. Bye guys.